Here's an AIWA little boombox from 2002. It's the CSD-TD902. Compact disc player, AM/FM digital synthesized tuner, and cassette recorder. I kind of bought this at the estate sale because my other CD decks have failed over the years, and now if I want to listen to a CD, which is rare but sometimes I do, I have to hook up my Xbox 360 and listen to it on that, and that's kind of a nuisance. So I saw this at the estate sale and decided to pick it up. We have our CD tray up here. It actually had 2 CDs in it when I bought it. And we have our little LCD screen with various things on it. Play, pause, preset, stop, skip, search, forward, back. Our repeat mode, which works on the CD player. Program, I'm only vaguely sure what that works on sometimes. And T-bass, on or off, and that just amplifies the bass a little bit. I leave it on. Sometimes I can't even tell the difference. And we have our basic cassette controls. Stop and eject. Pause. We have record and play. Reverse, fast forward. Nothing fancy there. We have 2 4-inch ported speakers. Our function switch up here. Tape, radio, and CD. And then our volume control. We have a little carrying handle here. And our antenna. On the bottom there's some feet. You can see part of the battery compartment. A little manufacturing label. And I thought this was interesting. There's a little sticker here that I suspect was somewhere on the front or the top of the unit when it was purchased, and they didn't like looking at it. Tacky, so they took it off, but instead of throwing it away they just stuck it on the bottom. Looking around back, you can see our battery compartment for 8 C cells, manufactured April 2002, and we have a spot for our AC power cord, which I did get and we will use. And this, I believe, is a knockout for a model that had various universal voltage settings on it. And our antenna, and you can sort of see a good view of the difference in color between the handle and the rest of the unit. There's a little bit of inside the cassette well there. Alright, we'll take a little look at the radio first. You'll notice there's an M here because I'm on a memory station. I don't know how many memories you can set here. I set 7, and I think I could have set more. Just kept going. So I'm not sure of the total amount that I can set. Same thing as on AM. So we can just jump through the ones I preset. So whenever that M is there on the screen, we're on a memory.
Like I would want to. Man, and like I said, like you said, it's a great concern. You know, just too good.
skip through them. Can depress it real long for a big long continuous scan.
Fuse cheese into the spam? I don't know, like. What at 45 WJJK, the Chevrolet Performance U.S. Nationals and Circle.
You switch to AM.
Or in free agency, so you've got
I didn't set many
guys out there who've got
presets
to
here.
figure out some way to improve from within.
He lets you do what you need to do as long as you're playing good defense and things like that. He lets you play.
Get very good quarterback play, reliable quarterback play. It's defensively and some of the
Going back to FM, we can press the mode button and we can go mono and stereo. I mean, it's a little hard to see that there. So stereo and mono, and the AM shows we're still in a preset. All right, let's try a CD. Let's see. This is one of the two that was in here when I bought it. There was a Cole Porter and a Johnny Mathis. So we're gonna go to CD. And what? 42 minutes and 7 seconds. 16 tracks. No tone control on it, it's just the bass.
Was just one of those.
Sometimes there seems to be about a half-second delay between when you switch it on and if you will hear any difference.
One of those bells.
Now if I put it on repeat, if it's repeat like continuous 1, it'll just replay the track that's on it. If it's like continuous all, it'll replay the entire CD. Okay, let's try a cassette. First we'll play a little pre-recorded cassette. Our trusty Walker's tape. Oops. All the functions work on this as far as I can tell. So I had a lot of time at the estate sale to test it. There was nobody around and I could put things through the paces. They had a cassette tape in it already. So I felt pretty confident about buying it, that it was going to be okay. this sounding unit. We'll see what a recording sounds like. Now you can record off either the radio or the CD player. So let's see here. Let's start. We'll switch to the radio.
About costs, terms, or how to qualify, call 800-550-7958. Equal Housing Lender, Huntington. Member FDIC.
When we play this back, we might bump up against some of my earlier experiment recordings. We got that little knocking, which you don't hear when the volume's up at any appreciable level.
Style chicken, Monterey cheddar, Chipotle Southwest sauce, and wait for it, crunchy Fritos. We should get a, listen to me, you should get a Fritos chicken enchilada signature wrap. Make it what you want. Oh.
Rewind.
Or how to qualify, call 800-550-7958. Equal Housing Lender, Huntington. Member FDIC. Ooh, hey, did you hear that?
I think when we can record off the CD as well. So it records from both the other sources pretty well. Didn't find a lot about this unit to totally dislike. It certainly is not a great audio performer, but for what I wanted it for, basically the CD player for a portable unit somewhere, which I don't have, I think this will fit the bill really nicely. It's more modern than what you usually see on my channel. So this has been the AIWA little boombox, CSD-TD902 from 2002. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.